Coverdale Bible, the second book of Moses, called Exodus. What this book containeth, chapter 2. The birth of Moses, which is laid upon the water. Pharaoh's daughter taketh him and bringeth him up. He slayeth one of the Egyptians, and fleeth his way into Madian, where he marrieth. The children of Israel cry unto the Lord. The second chapter. And there went forth a man of the house of Levi, and took a daughter of Levi. And the wife conceived, and bare a son. And when she saw that it was a proper child, she hid him 3 months. And when she could hide him no longer, she took an ark of reeds, and daubed it over with slime and pitch, and laid the child therein, and set it among the reeds by the water's brink. But his sister stood afar off, to wet what would come of him. And Pharaoh's daughter came down, to wash herself in the water. And her maidens walked by the water's side. And when she saw the ark among the reeds, she sent one of her maidens, and caused it to be fet. And when she opened it, she saw the child, and behold, the babe wept. Then had she pity upon it, and said, It is one of the Hebrews' children. Then said his sister unto Pharaoh's daughter, Shall I go and call thee a nurse of the Hebrews' woman, to nurse the child? Pharaoh's daughter said unto her, Go thy way. The maid went, and called the child's mother. Then said Pharaoh's daughter unto her, Take this child, and nurse it for me. I will give thee thy reward. The woman took the child, and nursed it. And when the child was grown, she brought it unto Pharaoh's daughter, and it became her son. And she called him Moses, for she said, I took him out of the water. Upon a time when Moses was great, he went forth unto his brethren, and looked upon their burdens, and saw that an Egyptian smote one of his brethren the Hebrews. And he looked round about him, and when he saw that there was no man, he slew the Egyptian, and buried him in the sand. The next day he went forth also, and saw 2 men of the Hebrews striving together, and said to the ungodly, Wherefore smitest thou thy neighbor? But he said, Who made thee a ruler or judge over us? Wilt thou slay me also, as thou slewest the Egyptian? Then was Moses afraid, and said, How is this known? And Pharaoh heard of it, and sought for Moses, to slay him. But Moses fled from Pharaoh, and kept him in the land of Madian, and sat him down by a well's side. The priest Madian had 7 daughters, which came to draw water, and filled the troughs, to give their father's sheep to drink. Then came the shepherds, and drove them away. But Moses gat him up, and helped them, and gave their sheep to drink. And when they came to Reguel their father, he said, How came ye so soon today? They said, A man of Egypt delivered us from the shepherds, and drew unto us, and gave the sheep to drink. He said unto his daughters, Where is he? Wherefore let ye the man go, that ye called him not to eat with us? And Moses was content to dwell with the man. And he gave Moses his daughter Zipporah, which bare him a son. And he called him Gershon, for he said, I am become a stranger in a strange land. And she bare him yet a son, whom he called Eleazar, and said, The God of my father is my helper, and hath delivered me from Pharaoh's hand. But after this, in process of time, the king of Egypt died, and the children of Israel sighed over their labor, and cried. And their cry over their labor came before God, and God heard their complaint, and remembered his covenant with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And God looked upon the children of Israel, and God knew it.